Hello friend, Shreyas here from shreyas-yadav.com. In this tutorial, we are going to learn 3 tips to edit the pictures without being overwhelmed. When you edit the images, you want to make them better, right? As you start editing the images, sometimes you get overwhelmed with lot of software tools and options. You wonder how I can quickly make my images beautiful. You want to know what are the essential steps. Worst of all, if you get overwhelmed with the image editing softwares, tools, you give up and then life moves on. Best of your images remain in your hard drive without anyone or even you noticing them. Well, if it sounds similar to you, I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can implement to edit the images without being overwhelmed. And the best part is, you can start implementing these 3 strategies from today itself. So let's dive right in. Tip number 1. Evaluate the image before you edit. I cannot emphasize more that how important this tip is. Even before you start editing the image, just focus on what you want to edit. Don't even touch any slider or any software option. Just spend a minute looking at the image and find out what you want to fix, what you want to enhance, and what you want to eliminate. So let's take example of these flamingos. So here in these images of flamingos, look at this image and find out what you want to fix. Probably many things, right? You can see the exposure is too bright, the colors are overall, they are dull, then there is no contrast in the image appears bit hazy. The flamingos, even they appear little bit fuzzy and they don't appear that much sharp. The colors are dull, and on the left you can see there is a beak of another flamingo. Well, great, you have evaluated the image. Now you know what are the things which you want to enhance, which things you want to edit, and which are the areas you want to work on. Let's find out which are the global or overall adjustments. The overall exposures, colors, and haziness can be fixed using the global adjustments. And working on the flamingos is something which we will work in the targeted adjustments. Tip number 2. Apply the global adjustments only. So tip number 2 is work on global adjustments only. Do not worry about any other adjustments. Focus only on the global or the overall adjustments. So as we know, we have to fix the exposure, the colors, the contrast, and the haziness in the picture. So in the global adjustments for these flamingos, I will fix the overall exposure of the image, the colors, the contrast, and the image which appears little bit hazy. Again, don't edit anything other than what you have identified in the image evaluation process. Now let's go to the tip number 3. Tip number 3. Apply the targeted adjustments. So the tip number 3 is to edit the specific areas. It is also called as a targeted adjustments. In the image evaluation stage, we have identified the areas. The flamingos, they appear bit fuzzy and unsharp. Also there is a beak of another flamingo here which you want to work on. There are dull colors overall on the flamingos. So we will apply only the targeted adjustments on the flamingos. So for the targeted adjustments, I have selected the flamingos using the adjustment brush tool. Okay, and I have selectively used black and white point, vibrance, saturation, clarity, and sharpness to enhance the targeted image. Let's look how the edited image looks like. Boom, here we go. I want you to notice the difference between the before image and the after image. So the edited image, which is on the right, which appears much better than the unedited image. Eventually, you will get better at these 3 tips. With some practice, image evaluation, global and local adjustments will become you as a second nature. And if you follow these 3 tips, I can virtually guarantee you that you can make your images awesome very fast. So what's next? It's now your turn. And are you ready to make beautiful images? Then I have one challenge for you. So step number 1, take one of your favorite image. Step number 2, evaluate that image and find out which are the areas you want to fix or enhance it. Then first, work on a global adjustments only, and then work on a local adjustments, that is a targeted adjustments. And let me know how it goes in the comments below. Hey, I have one special free gift for you. It's my 9-step Adobe Lightroom guide. It includes my 9-step Lightroom guide that shows you how to go from raw image to an awesome image, how to use a Lightroom tools to enhance the image, and a free set of images for you to practice. To get this free guide, click on the link in the video description below. And if you find this tutorial helpful, then subscribe and click on the bell icon so that when a new video is up, you will get a notification. Hey, again, thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.